Hammer.
Hammer drives nails into wood and helps build strong furniture and wooden projects. Claw hammer. Claw hammer drives nails firmly and removes old nails easily from wooden surfaces.
Mallet.
Mallet strikes chisels gently without damaging surfaces while carving or assembling wood. Screwdriver. Screwdriver tightens or loosens screws during repairs and household maintenance tasks. Phillips screwdriver. Phillips screwdriver fits crosshead screws securely for tightening and removing them with ease. Flathead screwdriver. Flathead screwdriver works on slotted screws commonly used in repairs and furniture assembly. Tape measure. Tape measure measures length and height accurately for construction and carpentry projects. Ruler. Ruler measures short distances and helps draw straight, neat lines on paper. Tri-square. Tri-square checks right angles accurately for woodworking, marking, and carpentry tasks. Combination square. Combination square measures depth angles and straight lines for precision woodworking tasks. Spirit level. Spirit level checks surfaces for perfect horizontal and vertical alignment during installation. Chalk line. Chalk line snaps long straight guidelines on surfaces before cutting or installation. Marking gauge. Marking gauge creates parallel lines on wood for accurate cutting and shaping. Pencil. Pencil writes notes, marks measurements, and sketches designs clearly on many surfaces. Utility knife. Utility knife cuts cardboard, plastic rope, and packaging materials with sharp blades. Chisel. Chisel removes wood material, shapes joints, and creates detailed carvings neatly. Wood chisel. Wood chisel carves shapes and trims wooden surfaces for smooth finishing work. Mortise chisel. Mortise chisel cuts deep rectangular holes for strong mortise and tenon joints.
Hand saw.
Hand saw cuts wood manually for repairs projects and simple carpentry work.
Crosscut saw.
Crosscut saw cuts across wood grain smoothly with specially designed sharp teeth.
Rip saw.
Rip saw cuts along wood grain quickly, making straight cuts for lumber preparation. Coping saw. Coping saw cuts intricate curves and patterns in wood, plastic, or metal.
Hacksaw.
Hacksaw cuts metal rods, pipes, plastic, and small materials using fine teeth. Back saw. Back saw makes straight and accurate cuts with reinforced blade support.
Circular saw.
Circular saw cuts wood and sheet materials quickly using spinning circular blades.
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw cuts curved lines, shapes, and patterns in various materials easily. Table saw. Table saw makes straight, accurate cuts on boards and sheet materials efficiently. Miter saw. Miter saw cuts precise angles for trim, molding, and frame construction projects.
Band saw.
Band saw cuts curves, thick boards, and irregular shapes with continuous blade.
Drill.
Drill creates accurate holes in wood, metal, plastic, and walls for construction projects. Hand drill. Hand drill makes holes manually without electricity, useful for small projects. Power drill. Power drill drills holes and drives screws quickly using motorized rotating force. Impact driver. Impact driver tightens stubborn screws and bolts using powerful rotational impacts. Drill bits. Drill bits come in different sizes and materials for creating precise holes.
Countersink bit.
Countersink bit makes angled holes so screw heads fit flush inside surfaces neatly. Planer. Planer smooths rough wood surfaces and reduces thickness for even finishing. Hand planer. Hand planer shaves thin layers of wood to smooth surfaces and shape edges. Block planer. Block planer trims rough edges, smooths corners, and shapes small wooden pieces neatly. Jack planer. Jack planer flattens rough lumber and prepares boards for final finishing. Sander. Sander smooths surfaces by abrasion, preparing wood for painting or polishing. Orbital sander. Orbital sander smooths wood surfaces evenly with circular sanding motion. Belt sander. Belt sander removes excess material quickly using fast-moving abrasive belts. Sandpaper. Sandpaper smooths rough edges, cleans surfaces, and prepares materials for finishing. Clamp. Clamp holds materials tightly together during cutting, gluing, or assembly tasks. C-clamp. C-clamp holds wood or metal tightly in place during cutting and repairs. Bar clamp. Bar clamp applies strong pressure to hold large boards securely during glue drying. Pipe clamp. Pipe clamp grips long boards tightly during woodworking and assembly projects. Bench vise. Bench vise securely holds materials for cutting, filing, drilling, or shaping. Workbench. Workbench provides sturdy surface for building, repairing, and crafting many projects. Nail gun. Nail gun rapidly drives nails into wood, saving time in construction furniture making. Staple gun. Staple gun fastens paper, fabric, insulation, and materials with metal staples. Pliers. Pliers grip, twist, bend, and cut wires or small objects in repair and construction tasks. Needle nose pliers. Needle nose pliers reach tight spaces and perform precise electrical or repair work. Adjustable wrench. Adjustable wrench tightens and loosens nuts or bolts of varying sizes. Socket wrench. Socket wrench tightens and loosens bolts using interchangeable sockets for mechanical repair. Allen key. Allen key tightens and loosens hexagonal screws used in furniture and machinery assembly. Pry bar. Pry bar removes nails, lifts boards, and separates materials during construction and repair work. Crowbar. Crowbar is a strong metal tool used for pulling nails and opening heavy objects. Nail set. A small metal tool used by carpenters to push nail heads below wood surfaces neatly. Awl. Awl is a pointed hand tool used for making small holes in wood or leather. Rasps. Rasp is a coarse hand tool used by carpenters for shaping and refining wood surfaces. Spokeshave. Spokeshave shapes and smooths curved wooden surfaces with controlled blade cuts. Scraper. Scraper is a useful flat tool used by workers to remove paint, glue, dirt, and rough surfaces. Glue gun. Glue gun melts adhesive sticks for bonding crafts and materials quickly. Wood glue bottle. Wood glue bottle stores adhesive for joining wooden pieces securely. Dust mask. Dust mask is protective equipment worn to cover nose and mouth from dust particles. Safety goggles. Protective eyewear worn to shield eyes from dust, debris, and harmful particles during work. Ear protection. Ear protection reduces noise exposure from loud machinery and power tools. Tool belt. Tool belt organizes tools conveniently while working on construction or repairs. Ladder. Ladder helps workers safely reach elevated places during maintenance tasks. Shop vacuum. Shop vacuum is a powerful cleaning machine used to remove dust and liquid from workshop areas. Toolbox. A strong container used for storing and carrying various tools safely and conveniently. Rasp. Rasp shapes with smooth edges and removes material with rough cutting teeth.